We begin the news at 10 on the Capitol Watch. It's been a while since we've said that. Things are ramping up at the State House, and lawmakers are wasting no time pitching new bills. Our Aspen Shumpert joins us from the newsroom. Aspen, what exactly are legislators already talking about?
Morgan, we're only a week into the session, and we already have heard almost 20 bills be introduced, proposals that could change everything from traffic laws to prison security. Here's 5 of them to keep an eye on.
Welcome back.
Idaho's legislative session is out of the gates, and bill proposals are already starting to pile up.
We are called to order.
After a failed attempt last session, Representative Britt Raybould is taking another shot at adding harsher penalties for people soliciting sex work, which is currently a misdemeanor.
In response to that feedback, what you have before you is a bill that says for the purposes of age from 18 to 20, the misdemeanor charge for criminal solicitation will still be available, and then only in the event that there is a second activity that they are charged with between those two ages, then would they be charged with the felony.
In House Bill 493, Raybould says for anyone 21 and over, it would be a felony on the first offense with at least 6 months in jail.
We've had too many children get hit, seriously injured, as well as people killed or multiple crashes in construction zones.
With House Bill 490, Representative Mike Pohanka wants to allow officers to charge someone with reckless driving if they're speeding more than 20 miles per hour over the posted speed limit in a school or construction zone.
This is hopefully going to help mitigate and keep our motoring public safe.
It could become illegal for someone to wear a mask when committing or trying to commit a crime.
It is a calculated move to hinder law enforcement's ability to use video surveillance, witness descriptions, and identification technology.
If you're caught wearing one, House Bill 489 says, in addition to the penalty for the crime itself, the bill also allows prosecutors to add an additional penalty for wearing the mask of up to $2,500, up to a year in prison, or both. Representative Ted Hill wants to protect Idaho Department of Correction from drones, creating state penalties for drone operators.
Dropping drugs, cell phones, even weapons into the prison. There's been experience. They actually had some cell phones, but contraband has been the most extensive what they've seen been dropped in the yard.
Any person caught operating a drone in the restricted airspace around the prison, under Hill's proposal, would be fined $2,000 to $5,000 and up to a year in prison. And lastly, after a Boise teen on an e-bike was hit by a driver in October of 2024, a judge ruled the driver wasn't at fault because current law only protects riders of, quote, human-powered bikes. Representative Chris Mathias wants to close that loophole.
I don't think the legislature meant to say to the public, you have an obligation to avoid colliding with traditional cyclists, but you don't have a pass on colliding with electric assisted bicycles.
Each of these bills will now move on to get committee hearings where public testimony will take place, and the public will get a chance to bring their thoughts on these proposals. Morgan.
Yeah, truly wasting no time, hitting the ground running. Aspen, thank you for that legislative wrap. We appreciate it.